nothing but that worthless hunk of stone. Lovely guys, we get nothing for this job except... Ready to die?
Who taught you how to hit, your gran? That was some kind of fire spell.
That was some kind of fire spell.
Just a thought, mate. Why do...
Oh, Scalebound? Yeah, Scalebound looks really good. It honestly reminds me of Monster Hunter in a way, but it just, you know, improved graphics, frame rate. It looks really good.
No one could get past my defense.
Really good defense, man. Gargoyle. Faintly sinister aura about it, or maybe that's just a thin patina of moss. Sweet. I just played about an hour or so ago. I played through the Resident Evil 7 demo, and it was really good. I'm very surprised how much they've changed it, but it's really good. It's all first person, and it's made to be played on VR, but you don't technically have to use VR to play it. And it plays very well. And it is, compared to all the other Resident Evils, they're actually focusing more onto survival horror and not action. Why does everybody in this town look so damn sad? I mean, come on. Get it together, people. Rage? Didn't that one come out like several years ago? If I'm thinking of the right one.
Well, what could have happened to it? Maybe I should have bought the shipping insurance. You got it! Oh, this is brilliant! Brilliant! You see, Jonathan? I told you, didn't I? Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place.
The way the demo played of it, it wasn't really a first-person shooter or anything like that. It was more of like a mystery horror thriller kind of thing. Like you have to look for items to figure out what's going on and, you know, make your decisions off of that. There's so many different ways to play it. Even the demo, I think there's 3 different endings just for the demo. And every playthrough is very different.
Don't eat wild mushrooms, they could be toadstools. Don't play with matches. Start every day with a healthy breakfast. You should never move an injured person.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life!
I don't think I ever did play Rage though. I've heard of it, but I don't think I ever did play it.
About them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing!
Yeah. These damn garden gnomes.
In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed,
I put my pointy hat on my little boy head.
and it doesn't much matter if the sky is rain or shine.
Because the gnome is happy
Oh my god.
all the time.
They said a gnome is a happy fellow almost all the time.
We said the gnome is a happy fellow all the time.
Oh, I travel round
This
the
is
land,
absolutely
and
terrible.
wherever I roam,
From the mountains in the distance to the meadows back home.
I raise my head and say in a loud resounding voice,
This group over here really needs to
"Gnomes
work on
the
their
right
timing.
Say, pointy little hat,
Pointy little hat, pointy little hat.
and all the gnomes on the left say 2 foot tall.
2 foot tall, 2 foot tall.
And again, lads.
Oh wow.
In the morning when I
Okay,
wake up
yeah,
and
that's
I
enough.
stumble out
That's
of
enough of
bed,
that.
I put my pointy hat on my little boy head.
You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch.
I like
do you
this one,
not
doing the play. I
thirst
thought
for
that
the
was fun.
drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play.
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage of forms.
But perhaps you can find it.
Yes, we beg you, the theatre, the muses, the very heart and soul of this town will thank you.
Sweet. Yeah, we will do it.
Splendid, splendid! You should know we did commission an elderly detective to search the
What, I
library
didn't
for
complete the
clues as to
quest
play's
of the
whereabouts,
gnomes?
but he never returned.
The man's name is Ransom Locke, and he's rather closer to senility than one would like, truth be told.
If you come across this gentleman, he may be able to aid you. I believe he is looking for the collected works of the playwright Philip Morley, as we speak.
One can only hope they were not burned when the king closed down the academy and its library.
I have no doubt that the people... Dare I say, you're not likely to get much further without more people following you. Perhaps you
see.
should complete some additional
Okay.
quests.
There's 5 keys in total in Brightwall, and I've only managed to find 1. Awesome. Let's see, quest list. This is what I wanted. Chicken Chaser. Missing Child. I know that one. Let's do, yeah, we're already right here, so let's go ahead and do this one. And then we're going to do Missing Child.
Turn back now, mortal one.
Phillips Mortal.
Stay away from this only
Morley.
death and
Phillips
insanity await you. Thou seekest forbidden knowledge, but shall find naught but damnation.
Make it up! No, really, I'm serious.
I'm picking it up. What are you gonna do about it?
You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
Chicken's kicked.
Listen, you're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
All right. Let's do this.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
I'm playing an evil character, so I have to do evil things.
Drop dead!
Oh, woe! What cruel darts doth strike my intemperate soul! If this rejection be true, then I shall reject the world itself. This deadly brew shall make of me a feast for the worms, and it shall touch my lips if you do not admit your undying love. Please!
His insistence doesn't surprise me. As it was written, Ethel did indeed profess her love, and the two lived happily ever after.
Okay, fine.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well.
He's very forgiving.
Meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And
There's
this
the chicken
must
suit.
be your costume. The
Yes.
role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
Give me the chicken suit.